From your water breaking to you wearing adult undies, here are some of the harsh and cold realities I experienced during the miracle of reproducing. What's up, mama? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about childbirth, another topic of the Girl Talk series I started here on my channel. This series is going to be about the realities of labor and delivery I experienced. Hi, my name is Ida. Are you new here? Welcome. Thanks for joining the team and clicking on this video. Like if you enjoy it. Alright, yes, I have to apologize to you guys. I have been MIA for a while now and I have to come job, man. This job I'm planning on adding to my resume is not an easy one. It's not. But like I said, 2021 is the year of me tackling all my challenges and overcoming them. So I'm taking it on myself like, we're gonna do this. But in reality, my dears, I am crying inside. I am crying because I signed this contract without reading the fine print. But anyway, we're gonna do it. We're gonna bust up and kill it. This YouTube, we must win, no? We are winning even. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't liked my videos, go back and like. If you have not viewed, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's true, I don't have that many videos, but go and watch them. Sis is coming. Oh, I am coming with good content. I am creating good things. If you don't believe me, keep on watching. You will know. I promise you, you will not regret subscribing. So subscribe. It's okay. Watch till the end. Maybe at the end of the video, you feel like you need to subscribe because what I have for you today is too good. It's too good. All right, let's get into it. I'm a mom of two, so I kind of consider myself as a veteran. Say what you want to say, but I'm a veteran. I have two kids. Two little human beings came out of me. I still got it though. Can you tell? Two. Not just one, no. Not half. Two human beings. Now, I'm only going to talk about the vaginal birth perspective because that's what I know. Both my kids were born naturally, and I don't want to come here and sit and lie to you about C-section. When I don't know something, I don't talk about it. Remember, if you see me mumbling things, that means I don't know. All right, let's get into the video before I start ranting again. Scratch off the idea that your water will just gush on you like we see in movies. No, it's not. It's not going to gush. No, you will leak, and you'll probably leak for hours. The funny thing about it is, it's like you're peeing, but you can't hold it. You know when you want to pee, like you have the urge of peeing, you can hold it. This one you cannot hold it. Don't get tied to a birth line. No, don't. Just forget about it. The same way they come in controlling that day, that's how your life will be controlled by them forever until they grow. Prepare for a crowd on that day. You yourself, you'll be fine. People checking you out because the whole human is about to come out of your body. You need all the help you can. You do. So even if a stranger comes to you in that room that day, doesn't wear a white coat, it's okay. They can go in and plunge in. That's fine. As long as that pain is gone and you can push that baby out, we are okay. Come on in. You want to check me out? Check me out, come on. How we do that day. Be ready to be a bus stop. You pick people, you get them down, you pick them in and out until that baby is out. That's it. It's probably going to hurt. That one, there's no lie about it. The cervical check hurts. The contractions, they hurt. Especially the massage after delivery. Apparently it helps with the postpartum hemorrhage, if I'm saying that word correctly. I didn't want to do the Google sound and find the word, but the postpartum hemorrhage, it helps a lot. But that massage, don't be fooled with the word massage because it's not a massage. They're pushing all the blood clot or anything that might get stuck in there, pushing it out for you to get rid of it, for your body to get rid of it. So yeah, it's going to be painful. The whole process of them coming out in this process is going to be painful. Unfortunately, the same way you were in pain during your pregnancy, you'll still be in pain on labor and the pain continues. Unfortunately, epidural doesn't always work. I say that myself because I have experienced it, and it's not fun because, you know, everything a human has created has a side effect. It's not God's creation, so there's always a side effect. My first child, my first epidural didn't go well. I can say that I almost lost my life. Yeah, so I had to get it twice. So don't always go with an open mind that, hey, this might happen. Don't just go thinking, oh, everything will be smooth, because whatever you plan for, like I said, don't get tied to a plan. Plan don't always go as planned. So epidural can fail you too. You might get an episiotomy, if I'm saying that word correctly. That's when they cut the middle part that connect both. You know what I'm saying? If you're a mom or if you're going into it, yeah, if your baby is big, that's what's going to happen. So I had a 4th degree episiotomy for my first child, and for my second child I had 1 degree or first degree or 2nd degree for my second child. She was boom, bam, 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 boom, bada, bam, wow. She was like, I'm out, mama. My son was like, no, I'm big. I'm too big. Yo, I'm big. I'm big. Yeah, so yeah, and with that comes the pain of having some hemorrhoid when after childbirth and you're trying to go to number two. Number 2 is going to be painful the first time you go. It's going to be painful no matter what you do. But what will help you will be the ice packs. Or I would say what helped me. I wear ice packs, witch hazel, and that bottle they give you after
1 eternity later.
The Perry bottle. The Perry bottle will help you a lot. Make sure before you pee or before you do anything, you have like a little bit of warm, not too warm, like kind of a little hot. I found out that when the water was hot, I was much comfortable. And the trick I learned was to do it while you're peeing so you don't feel the burning, because it will burn. It will. So spray that water like your life depends on it. It will help you a lot. Yeah, I just say that your life depends on it, because the pain is holy. You will take a dump, a huge one at that matter. But kudos to all the nurses and doctors for keeping it professional, and you won't even know you're doing that. They clean it as you are doing it. Yeah, I'm mad respect to them. Mad respect to these women and men, the doctors, the nurses in those rooms when you're taking a dump. Like, I hear it smells, but me, I couldn't smell anything that day. Especially with my first son, everything was new to me. I didn't want to watch any videos. I didn't want to go on YouTube and see what happens. No, I didn't even let anybody talk me into it. When you start talking about labor and delivery, I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't want to know. So yeah, everything to me that day was like bam, 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 bam. Wow, you do this too? Oh yeah, she talked about it in class, but I didn't want to know anything. I just went with nothing. I don't know this. This is my first time I'm doing it, and I'm gonna do it as a pro. Did I do it like a pro? No, but that's okay too. They are alive. Yeah. You will still be pregnant even after having your baby. I looked like I was 5 months pregnant. And with my youngest, I showed before. I even showed I was pregnant before I was like 4 months. But with me, that's the thing though. So, but yeah, you still look pregnant for a while until you start tying your belly or start working out when you're clear to go work out and stuff like that. But your belly will still be there. Those influencers or Instagram babes or anybody you see that says the snapback, there's no snapback. If you see somebody snapping back, if it's not their genes, then they went through the knife to get it done, because nobody snaps back in 2 weeks. Your body itself is still thinking of what just happened, and you're snapping back. From where? How? Snap out of it, man. There's no snap back. Don't let anybody fool you. Don't go into depression because you're not snapping back, which I did. But you don't go. There's no snap back. Just love yourself, man. You just got a human being out of your body. You think that was easy? Your body took 9 months to be where it is. Yeah, you think in 2 weeks it will go back to where it was? One thing too, babies don't look cute when they come out right away though. Like the first 24 hours, I mean, you are not looking cute, the baby is not looking cute, both of you are looking weird. Production is like, who's that lady? And you're like, who's this baby? Somehow we think they're cute because you don't even know that. It's after later on you look at the pictures, you're like, man, this baby was so swollen just the way you were. because when you go in, you have an IV going in, so there's a lot of liquid in your body, and yeah, the baby is plumped too. So after 2 days, it kind of washed off, and then the full, or after a week or 2 weeks, then the full face start coming up, and then the puffiness goes away, and all of you look Gucci. Like, I mean, if you're like me, you try to look Gucci, but I wasn't. I had my helmet of salvation every day, unless I was having visitors. If not, my helmet and we were in communion. Okay? Yeah. So you remember how in the pregnancy video I told you, like, sleep as much as you can, you'll thank me later. I'm sure some of you are thanking me, or if you already went through it, you're like, yes, keep saying that. Say it out loud. Raise the volume for the people that are in the back, because this one, prepare your hospital bag. Whenever you feel like preparing it, trust me, you will thank me, because I didn't have a hospital bag. My husband prepared my hospital bag. When you're lazy, you're lazy. Don't blame it on pregnancy. When you're lazy, you're a certified lazy person. Let me just say, you are lazy. Yeah, I didn't have my hospital bag prepared. So you can imagine what I look like in the hospital and what my baby looked like. But we managed. We can't really say that out loud. Thanks, babe. Sums up the experience I had. Even though I made it to sound like funny and gameful and all that, it wasn't that funny the day it was happening. But every child is different, so yours might be different, but I wanted you to have a different perspective and think about it. Like, it's gonna be a fun day, it's gonna be good, everything is gonna be playing in your mind like a video. Like, it's gonna be a memory you will never ever forget. You might forget some part. I did forget some parts. Sometimes when I talk with my husband, he's like, oh, you don't remember this? You don't remember that? And I'm like, no, because there was too much going on that day. But yeah, that sums up my realities about labor and delivery. But before I finish this video though, I would like to give a round of applause to all the men, all the fathers that go through it with their wives, or that are there for support, that wakes up at night to help, that are in the hospital room. I know with COVID now, they are the only one to be able to go. You are only allowed with your partner to go in the labor and delivery block and in your room for delivery. I know because I had a child in 2020 in COVID time when COVID wasn't as bad. Kudos to all the husbands that are there for support, for care and everything, because at the end of the day, that's all we need, you know. We think that they don't go through the pregnancy and the childbirth with us, but whatever happens in that room leave a scar on them that you can never take away. They are marked in a way that you are not. Like, we have different experiences, we have different point of view of labor and delivery. If I ask him how our first child labor and delivery went, he has a different story to tell compared to mine. If I ask him how our second child labor and delivery went, he has another story to tell. And I'm like, God does wonders, man. Because my husband, the way he look at me sometimes, he's like, I didn't know they cut me. He was like, you didn't feel anything? I'm like, no, I didn't know they cut me. I'm sure in his head, he's like, man, this woman is strong. Oh, I better be careful. If not, she will knock me here. Only God will be able to help me. Those were my realities about childbirth. My intent of this video is not to scare or traumatize anybody that's about to go into labor or delivery anytime soon, but it's just to give you an idea of what it will be. Like I said earlier, labor and delivery is fun. Everything that happens in that room, it's like, it happens so fast that you, like I said earlier again, you will not remember everything, but it's just going to be a moment that you will cherish, because that's the moment where your body, you as a lady, you as a girl, is about to become a mom. You're about to be born again. You're about to renew yourself. You're about to know yourself in a different kind of way that you've never expected before. You're about to become responsible of someone, and it's a big deal. And you have to be proud of being a mom. You have to be proud of being the one to bring a new life into the world. All right, if you enjoyed this content, do you want to subscribe? All right, hope you had fun with this video. All right, I'll see you in my next series. Bye.